Hello guys, today I'll be sharing with you how to make a weekly study plan. So yeah, let's get to the video. First of all the things you need is a notebook, something you can plan on, any journal, any notebook or a diary, along with some pencils and a scale. So that's all you need. Let's start. So first of all, you need to list all the topics or the chapters which you wish to cover in the particular week. For that, you can include any kind of homework or worksheet or assignment which is due that week. So list them all down first of all. Then what you can do is just assign the number of days which will be taken to cover a particular topic. For example, I have my political science chapter 2, so I think it will take about 3 days for me to complete, and I have my political science chapter 1 which I have already done. More than half of it I have already done, so it will only take about half day for me to complete. By half day I mean like 1 or 2 hours. So yeah, that's it. Or you can just assign hours, how many hours will it take to complete. Now just make a table, form a table and write all the days of the week in that. If you don't want to form a table, just make a list of all the days of the week. So I study from Monday to Saturday. I don't study on Sundays mostly. So yeah, I've just written all the days down. After you've done that, you can segregate your days into 2 or 3 parts, like morning, afternoon, evening. Or like me, I have just done it in the day and in the evening because I can study twice a day, because I have my online classes as well. So I just write morning and evening. Now the next thing you need to do is just segregate all the topics you have into the days. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to complete a single topic in a single day. What I usually do is I divide a chapter into 3 or 4 parts according to its length, and then I just write on day 1, that is on Monday, I'll read 1/4 of this chapter. On second day I'll read 2/4 of this chapter, like that. Now while segregating them, it is really important that you segregate them realistically. For example, usually I tend to be more studious on Saturdays and Wednesdays and less studious on Mondays. So what I usually do is I put more syllabus to cover on days like Wednesdays and Saturdays, and less syllabus to cover on days like Mondays or Tuesdays or Fridays. This is how I do it, but your timetable should depend on how much you usually study. Also be aware of the days you might be busy, for example a festival or having a test on that day. And then you can just decide your times to study. So it doesn't mean that you have to study on that particular time. These are just time groups in which you will be free to study. Next, you can just make a small column for your homeworks and assignments which you might get that week to complete, so you can complete them on time. And that's it. That's your study plan for the week. It is a simple, minimalistic study plan which you can easily follow. If you are watching this video, you might want to study, and it's difficult to follow plans, but I hope you try it out.